Today I'll be playing the Longvilly Trap scenario, Memoir 44. And that. See overview, you can pause that and read it if you want. Basically, the Axis player gets 5 cards, Allied player gets 4 cards. Conditions of victory are 6 medals. We have 2 exits for the Allies. Every unit that exits off of there is a victory medal. And special units, Axis have tank destroyers. I 3D printed those. Pretty nice. They also have mortars, and they have an engineering unit in the corner. Now, I played this scenario once before, and my thinking was to push through here, through the tank destroyers, and try and exit a bunch of these armor units off the board for some easy points, but these tank destroyers proved a lot tougher than I anticipated, and the Germans rolled really well. I ended up diverting up here, but between the damage the tank destroyers did, getting hit from both sides up here, and the mortar artillery there, the Germans won, I believe it was 6-3. So let's see what happens on this second go round here. And the one rule I want to point out is reduced visibility. Unless you're adjacent to a unit, the only thing that will hit is the grenade. If you're adjacent to a unit, it's a standard symbol or grenade. So Germans go first. They definitely want to try and block this exit as soon as possible, so they will go with a recon force, 1 in each section. And in this section, I think we'll just go to here. So that's the one there. In the middle, move these tanks. Tanks only move 2 unless you're on a road. So, and then over here, I will activate the artillery, and we'll go ahead and fire that artillery into those tanks in town. So it's going to be 2 dice, no reductions. It's a tank symbol. The thing I ran into the last time is I assume the visibility rules also apply to artillery. So that tank symbol that they rolled will be a miss. So over here, they're not in range of anything. Here, 2, 2, 2. It's going to be 2 dice at the Allied tanks. 2 infantry, 2 misses. So not much happening. Draw their card. Alright, let's see what cards the Allies have. Close assault. These are the combat cards. Probably not going to be any close assaults in that village, so that's probably worthless. One order to... Alright, so that's a follow-up. Alright, regular cards. 2 in the center. 2 in the center, 3 in the center, 1 in the center. Okay, well, let's go 3 in the center. Let's get things rolling here. And I think my strategy this time, instead of trying to bust through the tank destroyers, I think I'm going to try and push everybody up. So, 3 in the center. These guys are on a road, so 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. And well, let's just go for it. Alright, so the shooting phase. 3, down 1 for the hill. So these tanks at the tank destroyers, 2 dice, 2 misses. These guys, same thing. That would normally be a hit, but it's a miss because they're low visibility. And these guys are out of range, so nothing happened in there. So they draw a card. Okay. Germans are going to do 2 on the left. And move these guys 1, 2. And we'll activate the artillery. So 3, 3, 2. 2 guys. Let's do the tank destroyers first. That's going to be 2 dice. Stars hit and grenades hit. Nope. Low visibility is really affecting things. So let's do the artillery. It's going to be 2 dice. 1 hit. And a retreat. Start push back off the bridge. Sit for their turn. Draw a card. Alright, see what the allies are going to do here. Still all center cards, which for right now is fine. 3 in the center again. So let's just speed racer this. We'll just keep zipping by. See if we get some cheap medals. 3. These guys back onto the bridge, so that's 3. Alright, so alright, so these tanks, it's tank destroyers. It's gonna be 3 dice. And they're adjacent, so that's 3 hits. Okay. These guys also 3 dice. Nothing. These guys can also see them. It's going to be, oh, you know what? I'm going to put one of those back because they're on a hill. It should have been 2 dice, not 3. So, these guys, 2 dice at the hill. Oh wait, yeah, that's a hit and an elimination. And that's big. That helps open up that path. So now the Germans are going to have to scramble to close that off. Alright, so let's draw a card. And do they have anything for the left? They do. 2 on the left. So we're going to go 1, 2. And let's go. Let's try and block this exit here. Alright, so these guys first, it's going to be 3 dice. 2 hits. Ouch. Okay. Now, these tanks, 3 dice. 1 hit because they are adjacent. So that's a win, that's a medal. Okay. Oh, and they can do an armor overrun. Move up. And battle again. That's 1 hit. Alright. So that worked out very well. And draw a card. Allies. Every card's still in the center. That's alright. We'll go 3 in the center. So do this. We're going to go 1, 2. We'll go 1. So it's not confusing. And you know what? Well, I don't know. I have so many center cards. I'm not sure I want to hang him out to dry there. Alright, who else do I have in the center? Let's move some of this infantry out. 2, okay. So now, these tanks at them, 3 dice. Retreat. Drives them back to there, still blocking the road. And then these tanks here, 3 dice, except it's going to be grenades only. 2 flags. Since they can't retreat, that's going to be 2 hits. Okay. A little back and forth up there by the exit. Struck hard. And German cards are not great. You can counterattack, but that was 3 in the center. You only have 1 unit. A bunch of stuff on the right just doesn't do me a whole lot of good. Well, I can try and pound the guys in the town. I think I want to try. You know what? Let's do counterattack. 3 in the center, but it's only going to be 1. I'm going to roll these tanks across this bridge and try and prevent these guys from escaping. And that's the only unit I have, so 3 dice at the Shermans. 1 hit. Okay, well, draw a card. Allies. All in the center. Do have a firefight, so I can go 1, 2. Artillery would be 3. I think I want to try and keep moving here. So 2 in the center. Roll this guy up for 1. Activate that guy for 2. Yeah, we'll go here to here first. Grenade is a hit, and that's a metal. Okay, I can do armor overrun and attack them. 3 dice. 1 hit. Okay. Now these guys can attack here with 3 dice. A hit and 2 flags. They can go 1 and then they can't go anywhere, so that's going to be an elimination. Okay, so the road is open and the Americans are winning 3-1. Alright. Germans really need to do something on their left, but they don't have. They have a dig-in card, which is pretty worthless. Mathematics and mechanics. It's not any good now. I think we're going to have to play behind enemy lines. 3 hexes, 1 additional dice. We'll use this guy. We'll move up here. We'll attack him with 4 dice. All of them missed. and he can move 3 more. We're going to move to there and just block the road. That way they're going to have to fight their way through me to get out, because otherwise it's going to be easy victory points. Alright, draw a card. The ally turn. And they did not draw a card last time here, so that should have been their card. This is your card. There you go. 2 on the right, 2 in the center, 1 in the center. Fight. Let's use the 2 on the right. Where's the, that's 1. This guy is going to go over here. So that's 2. Alright. So this guy, 3 dice on the infantry. That's 1 hit and a retreat they can't take. And then this guy's on the infantry. 1 hit and a retreat they can't take. And then I'm gonna run up to there. Okay, well, that plan backfired. It's now 4-1. If the Allies exit 2 tanks, they win the game. So let's draw a card. Germans are in desperation mode now. We'll go 1 on the left. And use the artillery. 3, 3, 2. 2 dice. Grenades only. Nope. Got nothing. Need to get to draw 2 cards and pick which one they want. No armor assault on that one. Okay. Okay, the Allies, if they have the right cards, you can win the game here. All on the right. Let's exit him. So that's a victory. And 1, 2. That's a 6 victory medal. Quick game. Allies won, completely the opposite of the first time I played it. I have to play it again and see how it comes out a 3rd time.